Hello, fellow YouTubers. I wanted to make a quick video, and I really hope it's quick. I usually take a little bit longer than I would like to, but I tend to want to explain things rather well. There's sometimes I watch a video and I have more questions at the end than in the beginning. So I wanted to share a few tips on how to make your daily usage on OS X a little bit better. This is mostly for browsing, and well, you see it in the video. I've seen a lot of people that use OS X that never use this, and to me, this is extremely important. On a daily use, it makes everything a lot easier. So hopefully, I cover everything in a good way. So feel free to ask me anything if you have any questions at the end. And yeah, I think that's it. Enjoy the video. I'll get right into it. First of all, I use a mouse because I've always been a mouse person, and I have a Revolution, MX Revolution. Now this has a little thing over here that goes up, that goes forward, back. You can click it in, back and forward over here. The mouse, you can go left or right, and this button. Now with this one, if I go forward, this is where what I all the little things that I like about OS X. If I go forward, it launches my apps. If I press it forward again, the little button over here on the side, this one, just like that, it launches. And then with the wheel scroll, you can switch between pages. To launch whatever. So this is one of the things that I like. I don't use it very often. A lot of times I use the applications because it's easier to find, but in my first page I have what I use the most, so I do launch this quite often. Now if I go back on the wheel, back like that, I get expose. This is, I believe this is not in Windows. Maybe there is a program that does it, so I can switch between Twitter. If there's something behind, like over here, I cannot see that program that was behind. I go like that, I click it, it brings it to the front. Now, all of this that I believe most of the things, these things that I'm showing right now, you can actually set a corner to do it in settings. If you go in settings, and I believe it's desktop and screensavers. No, sorry. Maybe dock. Okay, this doesn't have screensavers. If you go to screensavers, yeah, here it is. You go in hot corners. I don't know why it's so hidden. This should be something a lot more obvious. So sorry about the shake again. I do not have a tripod because I don't do this very often. So these are my choices. Put display to sleep. You can change all, like, there's different options here. I'll click one really quick. You can do star screensaver, disable screensaver, mission control, blah blah blah. You can read it for yourself. So I put that one in the corner because sometimes I leave a video encoding, decoding. So all I do over here is go over here to the bottom corner, and my monitor shuts off. Then again, if I move it, from that corner, it'll wake up again. These are. I still have a few more to go. This is just pretty much this is what I can do with my mouse. I lost my cursor. Here it is. This is the program that I use for my mouse, steer mouse. You can use the Logitech program, but there's one feature that I really enjoy that steer mouse has. And now the steer mouse, it's you get 30-day trial, but I actually bought the license because every time there's a new upgrade for OS X, it's like 2 or 3 months that you cannot download it, like in the Pirate Bay or whatever. And they are usually really fast at doing upgrades. Anyhow, one of the things that I like, it's when let's say I click empty trash, my cursor moves right to the default button all by itself. So that's very useful. It's one of those things that I've been doing it for so long that I cannot live without. So the program, again, it's steer mouse. This is This is the website. It's not like a ripoff or anything. It looks a little weird, but it's not. Um, Here's the other thing that I really like. This is for browsing. This wheel, like I said, it turns left or right. When I turn it right, it switches between tabs. This you have to set up on this program again. Shh. Oh, great. Quiet. Hey, quiet. Sorry about that. So, quiet. So here you use this, to set up. Shh. To set up the buttons. When I go forward, back, you can set up everything the way, for everything to do. The button, use like a keyboard. Like when I'm on the browser and I press this wheel, the same wheel, when I press it down, like not back, but when I press the actual button, it will close the tab. And then when I press this button over here, it opens a new tab. So I can open a few tabs. Your favorites, it's becomes standard, or standard, is that the right word, on Safari. I know that a lot of browsers have that nowadays. It's not a big deal, but a lot of people still use Google as their home tab when they open a new tabs. But this is very useful. I'm just giving you tips of what to do with your Mac. If you don't have it set up as your favorites, as when you open a new tab, go ahead and do it tab. So yeah, I open with a little button. I close the tab with another button. I can switch tabs with just a scroll wheel moving left to right, and I have it so I can, like, let's say I move into Reddit, and I go, if I want to move back, I just use there's two buttons over here. I move back from the previous page, and then I press the forward button. I go back. So this mouse thing, it's mostly to make your daily routine a lot easier. It may not seem like much, but this is a big reason why I use OS X. It's just it's just it's helpful for the lazy person. Now, there's a lot more reasons why I like OS X. One of them, when I do videos, it's iMovie. I love iMovie. You can do so many things really easy. This is a video that I just uploaded recently. You can just custom so easily, and I don't want to get into it because it'll take me like a minute to do it. It's not really that hard, but a lot of people are not interested in this. So, oh yeah, this is another corner that I use. If I go over here, it clears the desktop. I know that's possible in Windows. And I have some files over here. So you close them. Again, I want to go back to Safari. Go over here, and I bring Twitter. So this is a quick look of what to do, and you can do this with a trackpad with I think it's called the Better Touch tool. I bought a trackpad once and tried to use that program. I never got it to work. I don't know why. I know I wasn't doing something. I was doing something wrong, but I realized that the trackpad, I was not ready for it, and so I just returned it and kept my Revolution. So this is just, again, a reason why I like like OS X. Some tips that you might learn. If you don't want to spend the $20, I think it's $20 for this program, you can use the Logitech software. It's decent, but it doesn't have that little thing that makes your button move automatically, and I love that thing. So you can use the Logitech if you have a Logitech mouse, and I believe that's all I wanted to cover. So yeah, if you have any questions, ask me. I always answer questions when it comes to all this stuff. I know people, just trying to figure out things, and people usually don't answer on YouTube. So ask me any questions. I'm gonna upload a video soon about how what all I got on my Hackintosh. And yeah, thank you for watching. Sorry for the movement. Hope I didn't get you sick. Later.